Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Hits. 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Steven Strasburg, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W. And I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pitts.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Striding into the box, Tony Whitenack. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. McCord is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Jeremy Pitts. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 3-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He went deep in the contest last night.
Jason Castro.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now a swing and a ground ball, a dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Left fielder Ryan McCord.
Stepping into the box, Ryan McCord comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Into the box, Kevin Grant, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Harvey Jean. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hits. Racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the. At the plate, John Pitts.
And leading
First
off for
time
the
to the
Rays,
plate for him, and he's carrying an
fielder,
eye-popping batting
John
line with him.
Pitts.
Up in the 360s to start play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. McCord on the move. He's got it 1 away.
All right,
Batting
here's
fifth.
how the Jays line up defensively.
First
Brought
baseman.
to you by Majestic.
Wes.
Now I'm looking in the outfield at Jay Bruce. I love when they yell that name. The big time they yell it is when he does something exciting, like on the defensive side. He can catch and throw. I love watching him throw that pretty left-handed delivery on a strike to the plate.
Wes Wunsch is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A strike, and it's 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. McCord sprinting after it, running hard. He's digging for second. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting 6th.
Yeah, looked
Right
like an
fielder,
easy play from where I'm
Sammy
sitting, but I
Pitts.
think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Wunsch rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
In now, Boof, Bobo, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. In there, 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see right there that the Rays are currently tops in the AL in that category. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Connor Pitts is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Digging in, Kurt Corona, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Ready for another chance? Raul Mendoza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A high fastball is in there. Two out, nobody on. Way in front of that fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And that's not all that promising a number, as they find themselves just one spot off the bottom in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the runner back safely. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hits. Has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1, the Jays nothing. At the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off
the average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Jeff Pitts.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Whitenack. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 32, Jay Bruce.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Hits. Takes it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding in, Ryan McCord comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Kevin Grant would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. They'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Wes Wunsch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder, Sammy Pitts.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 4, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Striding in once again, Kevin Grant. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kevin Grant.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Digging in, Harvey Jean. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Kurt Corona, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, Boof Bobo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Boof Bobo.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Connor Pitts will be next. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. Rays go in order. 1-2. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either.